Good morning, Cleveland. No, we're not in Cleveland. All right, how are you guys? Thanks so much for coming to our session. We're super excited. How many of you have been to our booth yet? Okay, we need a few more today. We'll all be there all day. How many of you have used Project for the Web by credit card swiping for $10? Okay, we'll have to work on that. My name is George Bullock, and I am Product Marketing Manager for Microsoft Project and Microsoft Planner, and really thinking about project management and work management across the Microsoft ecosystem. I have here my awesome colleague, Chris Boyd. He is Principal PM for Microsoft Project, an awesome guy, and I'm super excited to be here with him today. I usually tell a story, and I have a whole retinue of stories. I have my I Met Kiss Without Their Makeup, which is very good for setting up an NDA conversation. I have my When My Daughter Almost Drowned at BlackRock, which is listen to your customers or die snorkeling at BlackRock. But for today, the more I thought about what's a new story I can tell or what's one I can pull in that's really tells the story here, the story really is where we've gone with Project. So I've been at Microsoft most of the last 20 years. And I left in, I think, 2013, and I spent some time at a competing project portfolio management company, smaller company. It was really fun. I was a technical product manager there. And then Microsoft reached out and asked me to come back, and little did I know I'd be coming in to a ground-up rethinking of Microsoft Project and work management on the Microsoft platform. And at the time, they said, yeah, we've got this thing going called Wasabi. And how exciting, and I'm actually now in my favorite job I've ever had. I get to talk to customers all the time. And the team has spent a lot of time in the last 3 years talking to customers. All of us, we work very closely together, marketing and engineering, project planner teams, Azure DevOps. So we're really excited. And what we want to do is we want to bridge the work management gap that we hear from our customers. And the first is, how many of you manage projects? How many of you have a PMP? Not bad. So, but many of you are asked to manage projects. You don't have a PMP. You don't have a Prince2. And then you need to decide, how am I going to manage this project? And there's many ways to do this, right? There's still waterfall and scheduling is valid. There's a whole bunch of different ways to do Agile. There's Big A Agile, which is now 20 years old. And there's Little A Agile, which means I have a board and I move stuff across it. Legacy tools don't tend to be flexible enough to do this. Collaboration is critical. How many people are using Teams? Great, thank you. Teams is the hub for teamwork at Microsoft, and we think it's really helping with collaboration. But still, many people find collaboration chaotic. There's hallway conversations, there's emails, there's chats, and this is where collaboration is happening. Because of this, teams tend to choose their own tools to succeed. How many of you credit card swipe a tool or know that teams in your company are credit card swiping some random tool and using that for project management? And of course, how many of you sometimes just break out Excel? Yeah, there you go. Now, that can work great for the teams, but now data is everywhere, and that brings up difficulties like manual status reporting. It's difficult to track resources across projects. And you want to make better decisions based on data that's moving fast. And it's just really hard to get the big picture. So at Microsoft, our goal is to meet all of your project management needs, not with a single tool, but with a platform for project and work management that brings to bear all of the services and capabilities that are available to you on the Microsoft platform. So a few quick words. I want to get to Chris and his demo quickly. But first of all, Project for the Web now is built on the Power Platform, which means that its data is stored in the Common Data Service. But its collaboration and security context remains Office groups, and that gives us our deep integration still with things like Teams, SharePoint, OneNote, et cetera. Also, it means that there's a lot of capabilities that have already been built on the Power Platform, such as our universal resource scheduling and finance and operations that we can easily bring to bear for really powerful project management. And because of the Power Platform, this gives you, your customers, if you're a partner, your customers and ISVs unparalleled ability to extend the system through customization, configuration, extension through Power Apps, and great integration through the Power Platform. Our vision, however, is simple. We want to enable teams to work the way they want while the enterprises they're involved with get the results they need. It's really that simple. And so that's where Project for the Web comes in. Has anyone tried Project for the Web? Pretty easy, you think? Easy to use? Yes. Well, I find it easy to use. And it's a fresh new experience. We're making collaboration easy. There's intelligent planning. Chris is going to show you some of that. And it's an innovative platform. And so when things start happening like artificial intelligence really starts affecting how work management is done, Microsoft is ready with a platform with great capabilities for AI. I'm going to go through these pretty quick. Fresh new experience. I encourage you to get out there and start a trial and try it. Collaboration made easy. You can work with this in teams. You can include anyone in a project by using the ability to use Office groups to set your team context. Intelligent planning, I'm going to leave that to Chris. There's some really cool stuff. But also, I want to point out that the scheduling engine how many of you have used Microsoft Project Desktop Online Server? Great, thank you very much. We've been working on that since 1984. This is our 35th birthday. And we've taken that crown jewel of the scheduling engine and we've moved it to the cloud. And that is the scheduling engine underpinning Project for the Web. So all that knowledge we have over the years is there. And finally, the innovative platform. That's what we're going to show you today. And that's the Microsoft Power Platform. One thing to note, the Power Platform is a big bet for Microsoft. And this starts at Satya. It allows you to analyze through Power BI, to act through Power Apps, building apps, and Power Automate, formerly known as Microsoft Flow, which flows off my tongue easier, allows you to automate tasks through robotic process automation. These are the pieces of it, and we're even going to be showing you a little AI builder today. And Project can bring all this to bear, and we'll show that today with AI Builder, with some of the things we've already done on the platform, as well as our new Power BI template for Project for the Web. Finally, it's the security. I talk to customers 2 or 3 times a week, and as I drill in why, what's important for you, it ultimately lands on we need a secure platform. Microsoft, we're very proud of the security we provide. We own the data centers from the ground up. We run Azure in the great data centers. We run our applications in Azure, and you run your applications in Azure. Your data, you know where it is. It's encrypted at rest. It's encrypted in transit. It's encrypted in the app. We're really proud of this. Global hyperscale, enterprise-grade infrastructure. I'll read through all of these acronyms now, and we'll discuss them. So thank you very much for coming. We really appreciate it. And now Chris Boyd and I are hopefully going to have some fun and show you the power of Project for the Web. Sound good? Yeah, all right. Woohoo! Hello, Chris.
Hello.
How are you?
George, or Elva. I think you're Elva.
Oh, I'm Elva, yes.
So one of the simple things that gets me excited about Project for the Web is that there's a single address for all of us. So if you have a project license today in Office 365, you can just simply go to project.microsoft.com, and that will bring you to your unique project homepage. So how many people here have seen the project homepage? It's been out for about a year. It may have been a little confusing, when we first released it. It was just the beginning of this story, but hopefully it's come to fruition for you. It provides your recently accessed projects, the projects that have been shared with you, the projects that you've created, and of course gives you the ability to favorite your projects to get back to them as soon as possible. But we're not here for that. We're here for the new project. So I'm going to go ahead, click the Create New Blank Project. And one of the first things you'll notice is that we don't get in the way of the user. So as part of our journey of building this new experience, we did tons of customer research. We visited over 80 users or companies with many, many users. We sat with them. We watched how they used our product, our competitors' products, and what we clearly noticed is that we needed the tool not to get in the way of the user. So I'm able to quickly create a project and get to what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to build an exciting solar garden.
Wait, isn't that just Excel?
It kind of feels like Excel.
It looks as easy as Excel to me.
But yeah, I can just go in and I can just start typing out my plan. So I'll do some planning, we'll do some scoping, and this is where you guys will realize how bad I am at spelling and typing. I'll blame it on the fact that I'm typing on a podium. Environment, oh, there we go. Enviro.
That was pretty close, though.
Oh, we got it wrong. Nice spell checker built into the browser.
Check, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take credit for that.
I thought that was the Canadian spelling. That wasn't?
It's the Canadian spelling. I got the US. Though I should switch. I'm US now.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got citizens.
So you're spelling it correctly.
Yeah. Execution. And if you notice, it goes as fast as I'm typing, which is nice. Of course, these are subtasks, so I'll go ahead and highlight them all, and I'll just click here and make them subtasks.
Wow, that's easy.
Yep, execution. So how do we build a solar garden? Thank you. Nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woohoo! Clear area. We build a foundation, I think. We build garden.
It's a solar garden project?
Yes, it's
You haven't
gardens
even
with
given a
solar.
name yet.
I have not.
Oh, you didn't
Am I
have
going
to.
too slow? Am I too slow?
No, that's okay.
So, no name yet. Hold on. Solar panels. But yeah, as George alluded to, I just got down to what I wanted to do, and the tool is not getting in my way, which is awesome. Close out, close project. I'll say close out.
At this point, I have some books I'll lend you.
Okay. It's not going to work. Check out, or checklist. Now you're just getting me going. Checklist.
This is painful.
Yeah, party. There, we get a party, guys.
Yay.
Woo! At the end of it all, I'll promote that. So at this point, we have a very basic project structure. And the next step, as George alluded to, is I'm going to name my project. I haven't even named it yet. So I'll go ahead, call it Solar Garden. So at this point, I've renamed it. It's all good. I'm going to keep myself as the project manager. And because, we get ahead of ourselves sometimes, we actually started this project last week. So I'll go ahead and set it for last Monday, and I'll set it to the US standard calendar.
Nice.
There we go. We have our basic plan. So at this point, I want to start working with you, George, or Elva. So I'm going to go ahead, and as you alluded to in the intro slides, we take advantage of Office 365 groups. At this point, I would have the choice to add to an existing group, if I so choose, or I can go ahead and create a new group. I'm going to go ahead and create a new group. Because I know Elva is going to work with me, I'll just go ahead and add her right from the start.
So you want me to add some tasks? Could you check in the project so I can?
I don't need to check in the project. What's checking in projects?
No check-in.
No checking in projects. What's checking in projects?
So when you go to Hawaii next week and forget to check it in, not a problem?
Not a problem.
All right.
Not a problem. Woo! Yeah, that should take a lot more cheering. No check-in.
So now I'm going to be able to get to that project, is that right?
Yep.
Wow, there it is, Solar Garden.
Yeah, Solar Garden. I'm going to go ahead and just add my finish column. If you notice, just very simply, you can click on Add Column and add what you want.
Oh, sorry about that, folks.
Also, you'll notice our tasks are currently not scheduled, but the moment that I start to schedule out our tasks, the scheduling engine that George alluded to 35 years ago that got started to be built kicks in for this tasks. Now, if you notice, I did mark the tasks for today, so we highlight the due date as today in yellow. Now, if we did have our permits, which we probably should have done earlier and done by end of last week, because we haven't marked it done, it highlights it red, so we provide this context visually for you to be able to quickly understand where your tasks are at. Of course, we're not late though. We were actually done. So I'll just go ahead and add % complete. We have this nice, cool graphic. And I can go ahead and just click 100 and you'll watch it go zoom. I like the little zoom part. So the other nice little animation that we've added, and unfortunately I don't have my sound on, so can you ding when I hit this?
I will.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it. Get
Okay.
ready. 3, 2, 1.
Ding. Wow, that was passionless. But all right.
When you have
that
your
much
volume
better
on and the
ding.
volume works, the ding is much more there. You'll also notice it does a nice little confetti. Woo, woo. I like the little confetti.
Can I change the sound to like Mickey Mouse or something?
I wish.
Okay, we're working on that.
Of course, we added Eva and Frank to the project, so you can quickly go ahead and add folks easily from the drop-down.
Well, this is amazing. I'm just seeing everything you're doing right here.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool, huh? And, of course, I forgot to include Marco.
Marco Christmas?
Yeah, it is Marco Christmas. Yes, Marco Christmas is working on this project. If you notice, I didn't add him to our group, but when I did search for Mark, he was discovered that he exists within our O365.
Is that because you added him to an enterprise resource pool?
No. What's an enterprise resource pool? That sounds hard.
Where did you find Marco? Is he just in Active Directory?
Just there. He's, I don't know, he's
Just
down.
no more enterprise
He's 2
resource?
cubicles down from me, and I work with him.
Nice.
So I typed in his name, and he's there. So, yeah.
There you go, no enterprise resource pool. It is just your Active Directory.
Personally, I think at this point we're done our demo because that was one of the most frustrating things before. But I probably
The
shouldn't say that.
check-in wasn't super awesome.
No. Beyond that, at this point, we're saying we're going to add them to the group, and that way you can interact with them, in Microsoft Teams in a natural way. So we'll go ahead.
So I now have an Office 365 group with these people in it.
Yeah, we did that before when we
Awesome.
did our group. So, and then the other cool thing that I really like that we've done is that when you have to add a dependency, now imagine this is like a really big project, but I'm not going to have you watch me type out 5,000 tasks because you know how painful that would be.
We'd learn interesting new words, though.
You probably would. But if I know, for example, my environmental survey is dependent on the permits being done, I can just go ahead and start typing the name of the task that it depends on, and it discovers it, opposed to having to know the 3. So I can go ahead and click that, and it all kicks in as expected.
That is great.
So that wasn't exciting. You guys like to look up the number? It's like we can go
I'll start the applause, yeah. Where's the applause sign?
Where's the applause meter? You need Mike McLean to do the demos. He has the applause meter.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I'm going to go open the our pane here. So we do have a detailed task pane that allows you to understand who it's assigned, set the start, finish date. It gives you the nice effort, which I kind of like because it does very simple math. So 40 hours, we can change it to 20 hours completed right from here, and it gives you all the math. And again, you can add your dependencies right from here. So scoping and search. So
Oh, that's great. And that's still that same scheduling engine.
same scheduling engine.
So when did you choose auto-scheduling?
I never did.
No, you don't have to choose that.
No, you don't choose.
So the scheduling is just kind of there when you need it.
Right. So when you start to work with tasks and start to use the scheduling fields, it kicks in for you.
That is awesome.
So next is our board view. So who here is familiar with Planner? Hopefully everybody is. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for using Planner.
Yep. Hopefully this kind of looks and feels the same to you.
In fact, I think we're redesigning Planner so these both look exactly the same.
You said it, not me.
I didn't say that.
So we have a few group by views. One is the progress. As you can see, though, it's actually connected to that scheduling engine and that grid view. So we haven't looked at the board view yet, but we already see tasks that are in progress and completed.
That's great.
If I go ahead and I'll take the very last task that we created in the plan, which was our party task. Obviously, we hadn't touched it yet when we were going through the grid demo, and I go ahead.
So you're going to get the party started?
Sure, we'll make it in progress.
All right.
So I'm going to mark it in progress, and the status on the grid will update to 50% complete. So the board and the scheduling is connected as you work with that view.
So just different views of the same data.
Different views of the same data.
That's great.
Now, if you wanted to define your own kind of process, you can go ahead to buckets. Here, I'm going to do some grouping by, we'll say, planning team. So the people that are directly working on this our contractors. Oops.
So I can use this for a categorization.
Yep. And FTEs. And what I can do is now categorize, as you said, so I'm speechless. You've been adding tasks behind my back, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to help you here.
I'm like, I don't know, I don't remember speechless. I'm
Yeah,
typing that.
I'm going to help you here. Are you seeing those changes?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah, you're going faster than I am.
Yeah,
Am I going too slow?
my spelling is also better if you need some help.
That's right. You can go in the back and correct my spelling as I go.
Oh, that's true. I can't.
Yep. I also marked one task wrong as a subtask. You can fix that too.
Let's keep going.
The third view is our grouping by finish date. And here you can see your late tasks, the tasks that are due today, tomorrow, and things that are set with no date. And of course, similar to how we updated % complete, if I take things like the foundation and mark it due for tomorrow, of course, it gets updated in the corresponding grid view. So it's all connected.
Wow, this is awesome.
Good for board?
That is very good for board. How about that board?
Next is our timeline view. And this is where you'll see that I am not PMI certified,
Wow.
nor do I have really good experience building projects, because it doesn't look very good. Now, what I can do though,
Here, let me help you fix that.
this is gonna get rid oh, you did it for me, but then I didn't get to show them the cool, watch this.
Oh, you're right. They can't
Watch,
see me.
with my mouse, we have an interactive Gantt chart. Woo!
Yeah.
That's what I like. And with this,
Some of these tasks look a bit long. I think we can work faster than that.
yeah, I think so. Woo!
Yeah,
Shut
great.
all down.
And that one, I think that's starting a little too early. I'm not ready for that one.
Oh, you want me to move it?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yay!
Interactive Gantt chart.
Cool.
Awesome.
So I think we've kind of shown you the basics of Project for the Web. The next thing we want to do is kind of walk through that circle slide that George showed you and kind of touch on all the various pieces of it and how you can extend Project for the Web, taking advantage of all of our partner teams that are with us. So
Yeah, and our goal here is we're going to just show you how we've done some simple extension to business scenarios, and hopefully that gives you some inspiration to how you can use these things. Everything here was built in less than a day, except your IoT. That's because you're a pretty slow developer.
yeah.
But everything here was built in less than a day. It was a lot of fun to do. And so we're gonna get started with some extension scenarios here.
Yep.
Hopefully have some fun.
So our first demo is a very simple Canvas app that allows folks to submit issues. And we actually have a pretty critical issue to deal with. You may not be aware, and I don't want to be too alarmist to you folks, but the Earth is moving away from the sun as we speak.
Well, is that a counter to global warming then?
Yeah. I mean,
So you're right on your phone.
I'm on my phone. I've switched
That
to
is
my
awesome.
phone. We've deployed our issues app to all of our workers, and it will load. Come on.
That's a great picture of your son, by the way.
It's my daughter.
Oh, it's your daughter.
That's fun.
Wow. Okay, I'm leaving.
That pink, the pink Minnie Mouse hat, should have given it away? But-
You're right. These are my reading glasses.
Okay,
Oh, that's a cool little app. So
we have our
you
issues
hired
app.
a vendor? and
yeah,
built that for
yeah,
you?
great vendor, a
was-
phenomenal developer.
It was you.
It was you, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Okay, so we have a big problem, so we gotta stop joking around. We have the Earth is moving away from the sun.
How many of you have watched or used to watch The Twilight Zone? If you haven't, it's a great show and often very prescient. And ironically, there was a episode of The Twilight Zone where a woman and her roommate were living in Los Angeles and the Earth was moving closer to the sun, and it was a nightmare. And then she woke up.
1 second. I just want to show.
Oh, sorry.
I'm associating my issue with the project that we just created, so it's already on my phone. So I've
That is-
associated the issue to the solar garden.
That was really easy, actually,
Right.
because of the relationship you had created with the issues entity in Power Platform.
Right. And now this is the part where you guys need to show your fear. So you guys don't look scared that we're moving away, so please show fear at this point.
Earth moving away from sun.
Earth moving, ah! Ah! Okay, good enough.
Coffee will wake you up to this danger, by the way. So ironically, The Twilight Zone had this episode where this woman was in Los Angeles, the Earth was moving closer to the sun, and then she woke up from her nightmare, and her parents were over her bed, and she said, oh my God, I had this nightmare. And then they walked out of the room and said, well, now how do we tell her that the Earth is actually moving away from the sun? So that was a great little Twilight Zone twisty episode. Now, as Elva, I come into work.
Yep, you come into work.
And
Quite yet. You guys switch your screen.
Oh yeah, let me switch the screen here. So are you seeing my screen? So here we are in Teams. So one of the things we wanted to make sure to do is show you how these integrations work inside Teams. So I'm Elva, and I come in, and I go to this issue tracking report, and this is a Power BI report. And so this is the first thing I do in the morning. And I see, well, that one's, we can solve that. Oh, that looks pretty bad.
Though I only marked it medium.
Okay. That's your thing, man.
Yeah.
All right. So that is an example of an app that I built, and my development stopped at VB.NET and SQL, so it was quite impressive that I was able to do that. And then a simple Power BI report that we created and embedded in Teams. So now I go over to your Frank. How do we solve this problem, Frank?
I think first, do you want to show them some more Power BI?
Oh, that's right. Let me first show you some more Power BI reports. So one of the things we announced this week is what we call our Power BI template for Project for the Web. These are a set of out-of-the-box reports that you can deploy and use. You can put them into Teams, as we showed. What I'm going to do is walk through the power of these reports right now. We have 9 reports. The first 3 are roll-ups of all the projects in your portfolio, and they give a high-level view of status across the projects. Then we have 2 which are more resource-focused, and the last 4 are really task level, and that includes individuals and their timelines. So I'm going to start with the portfolio dashboard, and you see these cards on the left are showing you a complete picture of projects, effort completed, and effort remaining. I can filter by progress and see only the projects that are in progress or completed. Now this center gives me a view into the effort for each project with some nice hover over. And finally, I can use this to filter in by project manager. And if I pop out the filters pane, I can get a bunch of filters that I could use to further filter down the project. The next report is project timeline. And this just gives me a nice visual of all the projects across time. And here I can get a hover over and really get a great overview of the projects. And I can filter by project manager or project progress. And I can also use this slider to change the period of time I want to look at. Portfolio milestones shows recent milestones we have finished or should have finished in the last 30 days, as well as milestones upcoming in the next 30 days. And you see we get this great icon for overdue, late, on track, future, and completed. And then over here, of course, I can cross-filter by clicking into the donut charts here. And now resource dashboard. Now a reminder, this is all built on the data that's in Project for the Web based on my usage of it. So the resource dashboard focuses on resources and their tasks and the projects they're doing. And so the top filters allow me to filter by progress, status, or resource. I get these great cards that show me how many resources are working, not started tasks, in progress, completed, effort. And then these cards, as I filter in here, those cards will filter to show, for example, here I'm filtering on a given resource, and here I'm filtering on type of task, and I get some great hover over there. And I also have this great overview. Of course, I'm the hero. I've got the most work, and I'm ahead in work. And then this tree map allows me to see the different projects and how many resources. And then I can filter in that way, and of course, the whole report cross-filters. And then moving on to resource assignments. This goes to the next level and allows me to look at task assignments. And one of the great things I can do here is I can zoom in on someone like Clement. I can see the projects Clement's involved with, and even get down to the task level and see tasks status of progress, effort completed, and effort remaining. Task overview really starts to drill in and give reports that are valuable to my team or even me or a manager of various resources. And of course, I can choose to filter on resources. These great cards along the top give me status of projects across the portfolio. And then of course, I have donut charts that allow me to cross-filter the entire report. And as well, in this grid here, I have my projects sorted by status, so I'm first seeing the ones that are in danger, and then ones that are yellow, and ones that are on track, and future ones. I can also see start and finish, progress, effort completed, and if I want to do something like focus in on the projects with the most effort remaining, I can simply click one of the columns and resort the grid by that. Project timeline, this is very similar to the portfolio timeline, but it allows me to see the projects or all the tasks for all the projects on a timeline, very similar to the portfolio timeline. And if I hover over a project, I get all the overview data I want about that project. And then finally down to my work. And this is also valuable if I'm running a team. I can filter by all those team members, or I can just choose to filter by myself and see all my work. And of course, I could embed this in Teams if that's where I wanted to live and see this report. And then finally, I can see my own personal timeline, which shows me my projects and tasks across time, again with that hover over. So these are the out-of-box reports we're providing. We're really excited about the amount of data and reporting you can do with the data that's in Project for the Web now. You can also extend the entities in Project for the Web. For example, you could add fields to the project entity and then report on those yourself. So if you have an integration scenario where time is kept in another system, you can easily bring that in with a Power Platform connector, put it in your new fields in the Power Platform and the project entity, and report on that as well. And that's a whirlwind, so feel free to stop by the booth and we'll talk to you more about these reports. And I think, Chris, are we back to you now?
Yeah, because we got to get back to the Earth.
Yeah, back to the Earth. So do you have any ideas here?
I have an idea. And thankfully, we have a model-driven app. Oops, wrong one. A model-driven app back on my phone.
So the model-driven, you had to get a vendor.
No. Well, no.
No, actually, I built it in less than a day.
Less than a day. So it's a very simple app, and it allows me to submit ideas within my organization. So I'm going to go ahead and submit a new idea to help solve our Earth moving away from the sun problem. And I think what we can do is build giant jet rockets that will move the Earth.
Yeah, that's going to work.
Have faith.
Did you get to the third minute on that one? Huh? Did you get to the third minute of thinking of that idea?
Hey, you're going to approve my idea.
I am. We're in desperate straits.
I'll say that our marketing department will build this on our behalf.
Of course, who does save the Earth? Marketing, right?
And it will be a transformation.
Yes, it will.
Similarly, I can go in and fill in my business case. So I can go in, and this is all because it's a model-driven app. You can go and customize this for your organization. So in our case, we can define the problem statement. Earth will get very cold. And you can go ahead and fill in the rest of the fields, but for the sake of time, I'm not going to.
And because we've created this entity, you can put in whatever you want there. And there's all sorts of field choices. And so these are just some simple ones we chose, but you're free to create whatever fields you need for ideas or project requests coming in.
Yeah, I showed you in the initial demo, you can create your own kind of workflow up front. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to submit my idea for approval.
That is awesome. And now I am Elva, and did you submit that to me?
I did, so we need to switch back.
And wow, is this my new message?
Yep.
Jet rockets that will move the Earth. Okay, Chris, there goes your connect for the year, but okay. So what we're going to do, I could click here to get to this, but I also have this nice approvals tab right here. So this is a Power Automate page embedded right in Teams. And I see here I have my approval request. And I have this nice pane here. And I am going to say, what else can we do? Well, I'll stop typing at that point.
So easy, is it?
It's so easy. And then I'm going to approve. And so I've approved this project. And now what should happen is, what's your number here, Chris?
My number is number 7.
Now, Chris, you should see, what do you see?
That inside Teams, inside our Teams channel, that my project has been approved.
So you're going to go create the project now.
It's already created. I just click here.
Wow.
And I have my project. And we can start building on that project.
That is awesome.
The ideation flow.
So this is an example of, we built some Power Apps, really was easy, and got this whole flow going for these project requests, including approvals, and we're working inside Teams. So shall we get started on that project?
We should.
Or
we can go on to, because
we did co-auth.
So we showed you co-auth. So let's move on to the next demo. So of course, to build jet rockets, it's going to take a lot of work. So we've spun up a new project called Vendor Onboarding. And here, since we've been using Project for the Web at our organization for a while, we've decided to deploy an AI model to help us determine if a task is going to be successful or not based on the plan. Now, we trust our project managers and they make the best effort, but we would like to learn from our past to drive future success. And so to do this...
So you hired a data science firm at this point?
No.
Okay.
No, we took advantage of the
Wow, nobody's going to make money anymore.
We all get to make money.
That's true.
Unless there's data scientists in the room.
Well, there is that.
So I'm going to go ahead and sign into Power Apps. And what I will show you is our entities. So here, just going into the entities. And I will search on project task.
So Chris is going to show you an example of taking, this is our base project task entity that we're storing tasks in.
Yep.
And Chris is going to extend it to support an AI model here.
Yeah, so the only thing I actually had to do is I loaded up the task entity that comes with Project for the Web, and I added one field to the task called task success, and it's a yes/no field. And then we have to train our model with data, so it's really easy to open up your entities in Excel on a click of a button.
Oh, phew, Excel.
Yep, here's Excel. And what we did is, for the projects in the past, we asked our PMs to rate if the task was successful or not. So they just simply came in here, they looked at the effort they completed, did it finish on time, whatever parameters they thought were needed in order to determine success or not, and simply updated the task success field with true or false, and then published that back with a click of the button back to CDS, and wrote that data back to CDS.
Awesome. And so Excel remains an important tool in the project manager belt.
Of course. And then once we had inside our task entity, knowing which tasks we felt were successful and which tasks were not, we were then able to leverage AI Builder, and we built a very simple prediction model. So you go here, you click on prediction, you give it a name, task demo, you hit create, and you'll notice it's fairly simple to do. It's going to ask you which field you're going to turn it off. Since we were driving off the project task entity, we select the project task entity. And we choose our task success field.
Oh, it's so easy a marketing person could do it.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. And then you go ahead and you select the fields that you believe will impact the model. Now, for time's sake, I'm going to just go show you the model that I already pre-built before this.
Oh, that was really great, though, what you showed us there.
But yeah, it's just 2 clicks, you click create, and what it produces is an AI model like this one. It gives you an idea of the performance of the model, the fields that are impacting its prediction, and the percentage that they are. But what's really awesome is it allows you to build reports. So it augmented the AI, or it augmented the task entity with additional fields like task success, or in the percent of probability. And we built a very simple report. So you don't need to know this if you're a PM and this has been deployed for you. You can simply just go to a simple or Power BI report, and you get to understand, based off the model, what it thinks is going to land as successful tasks and which tasks won't be successful.
Wow.
All using a name on.
Now, of course, this is not a realistic demo because humans are actually very good at
That's
this
true.
kind of thing.
I think humans are awesome at estimating work. So they will never get used in reality. But
That is great. Now, what will happen over time as other tasks change?
so as time goes on, the AI model continues to run over the set of tasks within our organization, and this updates. So in fact, because the vendor ongoing, I don't want to shock you guys, this is just a demo tenant. So when I built this a week and a half ago, we were much more on track. The AI model believed we were going to complete more tasks. But as time has gone on, and as we've marched closer to Ignite and no one's been updating the project.
No one has been.
No one's has been. So further tasks have been falling off and are in more worrisome state. So
Wow, Chris, that is awesome.
that's it for AI demo.
So, as you may know, Gartner and Dan Stang at Gartner wrote really an interesting report in the last year about AI and how it's going to transform project management. And so as this transformation begins to happen, and you and your enterprises and your customers need to start thinking about AI and building things with AI, the tools you need are already there. And we're also looking at building stuff internally as well.
So I've switched over to our roadmap that we're running for our organization. Of course, vendor onboarding is very important to us. So I'm going to add it to our roadmap.
And if you want to see more on the roadmap, feel free to come by the booth and we'll give you a full demo.
And what you'll notice is that we've made updates to Project Roadmap where you're able to easily select from the MRU the projects that you've been recently working on. So for me, the vendor onboarding was the most recent. I can go ahead, click it. Here you'll see that we are leveraging our platform ourselves, as it's going to light up the Power Automation screen, because we use Power Automation, previously known as Flow, to drive our product roadmaps. And I'm going to go ahead and click Connect, and we make it really easy for you to decide which tasks you want to bring in with a very click of a button with Quick Start. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose top level tasks, click Add, and now I have my vendor onboarding.
Oh, that's great.
And I'm sorry I rushed through that demo a little quick. As George mentioned, roadmap is, well, we can demo it, great. The reason is I want to play with a toy.
Yes.
And we're running out of time, and at 50 seconds. So here's my toy. We have an IoT device. So as we know, it's getting colder out there. We've got to put some ice in a bag. And thankfully, our ice is not melted in the time we got our ice. And what we're going to do is we've deployed our IoT device
Near the tracks, right?
near the tracks.
So we'll get distant early warning of the cooling of the Earth as it moves away from the sun.
Correct.
And so what do I do here?
And what we're doing is we're taking advantage of Azure and Azure IoT. And we've deployed a little app on this thing that communicates to our IoT hub up in the cloud in Azure. And then we listen to signals from that IoT hub.
And I wrap this
So
right here.
pretend this is on the train tracks and there's ice.
And of course, it's getting colder.
It's getting colder. It's 25 degrees up here, if you're wondering how hot it is up on the podium right now.
25
Yeah.
degrees.
This is
25 is really cold. Oh, centigrade.
centigrade. 21, 19. And for people who don't know Celsius, it freezes at 18 degrees, not 0.
Oh, I thought it was 0. That's the beauty of centigrade.
So we've dropped to 18 degrees. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and update our roadmap. Now, what you'll notice is this validate track safety is green, but because it got too cold, because George put ice on this little board over here, it's now red.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool.
Very cool.
And that one, Chris programmed himself. So we are out of time. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate your support. Please stop by our booth, Project for the Web. We're all super excited about, and we hope to see you there. Thanks again.